as we're going to start 3, 4, 5, and they're out, and we're underway for the Belgian Grand Prix. Lewis O'D's gone from 16th to 1st because this game's flawless, but realistically it's Kolka who's had an awful start here, and it's already been jumped by Tooman and the Racing Point.
Oh, Alfa Romeo out wide at the back.
As Tooman has taken the lead for
my
how
word.
much longer, as Kolka is going to be
God,
right on the back of him.
Oh my god. Oh, there's carnage at the back.
Look at this view.
Oh,
We could see Southerners going for a P2.
I think Ranga's got damage. Yeah, Ranga's lost his front right end plate. Oh, that's a nightmare start for Ranga. Oh my god. Oh, Morgan's off.
That's a Williams gone of Liam. We could see a
my
safety
word,
car
this is
here.
carnage. Yeah, Morgan's off at the back as
round.
well. He got clipped out. I think that was by an Alfa Romeo of Wiggy. I might
Tooman's
be. I think I'm
clocking
right
out.
there.
He's Sotia clocking out.
Oh, Zenon's on the grass. What is happening? Oh, they all got. Oh my word! I think. Oh, is Zenon got damage?
Connor's kept it clean.
Sure.
Red Bull's really wide.
Oh, Lewis OD's.
That's probably Ranga's understep.
Oh my word! This is ridiculous. Lewis OD's got damage at the back. What is happening?
Absolute nightmare start for half these drivers. As we're going to pay attention to the position change. Connor's up 7, Brindy's up 5.
Oh, I think Riggs is going to
Guna's
get
up
past
3.
Guna here. Guna's going to defend
Riggs
the inside.
on
Riggs
Guna.
going to try around the
He's
outside
go around the
here.
outside, into the inside with a snap of oversteer.
Oh, I think Bunny
Using
might
as
get him
much-
as well. Oh no, he's not quite close enough.
Bunny's ghosted for me. Don't know why.
Yep, Zenon's in the pits. Ranga is in
4
as
people in the
well.
pits.
Liam and Lewis, yep. That was a bit of carnage on that first lap there for a few of them.
As we're going to pay attention. I don't know why Bunny's ghosted for me, but whatever.
See what
Guna off the back of
let's get the
Riggsy.
tyres. Here we are.
Jesus Christ, this timing glitch.
Yeah, it's
painful
horrible,
to
isn't
watch.
It is horrible.
Honestly.
It is awful.
Bland's leading somehow.
Can't even
Now
tell
Ranga is while he's
what is
pitting.
happening.
This game's flawless. I don't know why everyone's complaining about it.
I'll have to
amazing.
see this game. It's incredible.
Realistically, it's Tooman leading. He's really gone away.
Still looking very close here in the midfield and up front as well. Oh, what is going on with this timings?
Right.
There we go. I think it's sorted itself now.
Morgan
Really
with
hope it
3
has.
time penalty, but that's the first penalty of the day. Bunny, I think, has got Preds, or is that just it's saying that it's got up in position for no reason? Who knows? Who bloody knows with this game? Brindy got Connor, I think.
I think Bunny might be interested in Guna here. He definitely is. Guna actually tries to defend the outside this time. Oh, he's going to crash it. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, I think Riggs
Riggs is
coming
in the pits.
Oh, Riggs is in. Did he have
He may have
damage
had
there?
damage.
I didn't notice he had damage there. Oh, he's so nearly Bunny nearly smashed into the back of Riggs. So that was bloody close.
And Riggs into the pits for the hard tyre. He had to change his wing, correct?
Why
Tooman's
did it
already
say
bridged a
Bunny's at that down?
1.9 second gap. Oh, that happened for Bunny in
Bunny's
F2
going
last
to
time.
get, he's going to get a move done here on Guna as well, quite comfortably for P8.
All aboard the Kolka train, I'd say.
Tooman
This is
really is
about
clocking
4
out
or
already.
5. Clearly those meters of Guna are costing him dearly, as he did make up those positions at the start of the race, but he's starting to lose them now. He seems to be really struggling on those mediums. For now, at least. As we're going to try and stay on board with
Oh,
this
Connor's
huge
off.
train.
Connor's just gone
Connor's
off.
off.
Always. Oh my god.
Bloody
That
hell.
was
Okay.
not. Oh, I know you're ghosted, but that was not an amazing re-entry. Bloody hell.
Luckily no one's harmed.
Yeah, again, that's a prime example of why ghosting is on.
As DRS, I do believe is going to be open this lap, even though it says lap 3, when it's actually lap 2. We move. McEwen's all over the back. Check this out now. I told you he's hungry. He wants to make up for his mistakes earlier in the race. In qualifying, sorry.
Flag for nothing. Yeah, he's had a good start, McKeon, up a couple of positions. Looking pretty quick so far as well. Yeah, so.
Overall, only 10 seconds separate the top 10. 9 seconds, in fact.
Oh, it's a yellow flag again. That's Lewis off just near the end of sector 2. I think he might have just spun it on his own there. Not
This could be the racing point of Southerners wanting that position off Kolka.
Oh,
and a virtual safety car for absolutely nothing.
No, Lewis is retired.
Oh,
I don't.
Apologies.
No, actually, I think he might have crashed.
He must have had understeer coming into that corner and smacked the wall to the left.
I think that is, yeah. So, it's unlucky for Lewis.
That's a shame for Lewis.
Connor's
already out.
Connor's getting another wind change in the pits, so he's onto the hards. And yeah, we have got an early VSC here.
Nightmare start for Williams.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Where are the position changes at? Come on, where are you? Anyway, so in terms of position changes, yeah, Liam has had an absolute nightmare. Lost 12 positions here, and Ranga also losing 7. So after what happened on the first lap there, getting some damage.
Lewis
I think Riggs has gone down 6 as well. In terms of winners, Brindy is the highest one. He's actually gone up 7. Silly Bunny up 4. Morgan up 4. Quite a few drivers up 3 positions. It's all had a bit of a shake around so far this grid.
This safety car finishing, and it's finishing now. As it finishes with Southerners all over the back of Kolka as he's come into pits. That is a pure strategy call here.
Damage.
I have a feeling he's going to go onto the hards. He shouldn't be going on the mediums.
Yeah, I'm going to keep on board with this. He's going on the hards. Yeah,
he's going on the hards.
Hards will definitely make it to the end.
That gives breathing room for Kolka, but Czech's not having any of that. Czech's already got DRS. Can't be going in that position. That hinders McEwen's chances of getting P3. JH is really in no man's land. But he's also causing a bit of a tiny train.
Oh my words.
Predator's already on about that. 20% ERS here. As Brindy's just licking his lips, licking his chops, looking at those 2 positions.
Yeah, they're having a bit of a battle. He
just wants it. Is he going to try it? I hope not. As he's got the engine glitch, so he's got an absolute dip from him.
Oh no, don't send it there! Oh my words.
From who? From who?
Brindy. Oh my word, I just nearly had a heart in mouth moment there. Predators ran a bit wide on the fast right-hander. There was a little gap on the inside, but not really too much. And Brindy did try to send it a little bit, but did sensibly back out. That would have ended awfully for both of them if he had sent that anymore.
Here we go. Clock's eyeing up at P5.
Poor McKeon, fastest
lap of the race, all over the back of Czech.
He's looking quick.
Ian picks up his first penalty of the day. Lap 6 here. We're going to stick on board with Czech here because he's all over the back of the Renault. That could
this going to be quite comfortable for her there. Him, not her. I think Bunny's going to try and move on Clock as well, but is Clock going to go through on JH? Oh wow.
Bunny's
That's a
gonna
good.
go
That's a good move by Bunny in the end.
out of it.
Is he going to
Bunny's got
try it on JH?
beautiful exit.
Or JH is defending the
He's gonna go.
insides.
Place his
Defending,
car
to be
perfectly
fair.
there.
Yep. Good racing from the pair of them there. Oh, Wiggy's off behind.
Little
Oh, it's a
design and
safety
full
car.
course safety car.
Oh,
That has
my
really
word.
screwed over Southerners, if you ask me.
Oh, that's horrible.
The strategy call to go on the hards, probably because there was no safety car.
Oh
That's
man,
really
right.
cost him dearly here.
I expect to see.
I know what's happened with Wiggy there. He's caught the exit of the curb in turn 9.
Yeah, and he's just gone in he? Yeah.
Lost the rear, and that's all she wrote, really.
Here we go, safety car. I expect to see most of these drivers, these soft
Pitting.
runners, I think, pitting, yeah, getting them hards
I expect
on.
everyone to pit, if you ask me, apart
Yeah.
from Southerners and Southerners and below.
Probably, yeah, it probably would even make sense if maybe Guna and Preds came in as well. There could be a couple double stacks here. Let's see, yeah, everyone is coming in.
Definitely. But the Racing Point won't have the issue of a double stack, as
I think
Southerners chose to pit
Silly
early.
Bunny is trying to back up the pack behind a little bit, so there is not a double stack. See, they're all going on to the mediums.
Yeah, I expect everyone to go to the mediums, because I do believe they'll last.
Okay. Southerners
Yeah, he's
does
lost a bit of
stay
time.
out. JH has gone on the hards. Guna has gone on the hards.
Even the AI's gone onto the hards.
Yeah. Morgan has
Oh,
gone to
man.
the hards. Oh, Southerners has not come out in P1
to
either.
be fair-
He has got stuck behind Czech and Tuman.
To be fair, that's a good result in my opinion. He jumps Kolka, he was behind, and pitting early, even with the safety car allowing everyone else to get better stops, has actually proved pretty well for him. I think if he just sticks out, manages his tyres, he can make a late push for maybe even a win here. But that's very early doors. We're on lap 7 of 22.
Yeah, there is quite a split. Yeah, so there is a split. Obviously, yeah, JH has gone hards, Bunny hards, Guna hards, Bland's AI. You got Morgan, who came in for hards. Obviously, Predators has gone hard as well, but that is probably really the only choice he had. No way he could have gone on the softs, because obviously he started on the medium tyre. Then got Riggs, Ranger and Connor, who can't even speak, all came into mediums as well. Now I
We
just...
shouldn't be seeing any more pit stops.
No, I don't think so. It shouldn't be.
Safety car coming in lap 8, I reckon. Therefore starting on lap 9. That's only 13 laps on the mediums, that's quite simple.
Oh, Connor's
picks up
just got a
penalty for
penalty.
multiple warnings while trying to catch the safety car. I'd say he's probably a bit too over aggressive trying to get back that much, but nonetheless.
What actually is like tyre wear on the mediums like around this track?
Well, I'd say mediums can last about 15 laps.
So,
And the
wow,
softs
that
last
literally...
about 8.
15 laps, that literally does take us to the end, although at the moment this is actually under safety car conditions, so it's not
Yeah, wear will
really
be a lot
affecting them
lower.
too much, yeah.
Which makes me believe they'll last comfortably in terms of no punctures, nothing of that of the sort. But the people running on the hards will have the advantage towards the end of the race.
Yeah, I definitely think they will, yep.
The tyres will be not too better than the mediums, because the hards only last about 3 to 4 laps longer than them anyway. But in terms of like hards performing at higher wear, it's just a lot more. Like, it's a lot better. They perform at higher wear better
Oh
than
my
the
word,
mediums
what's
at high
happened
wear.
here? Well, I'm not too sure what happened with Predators there, but he's fallen back quite a bit, although he's catching back on now.
He could have lost it on.
I think he did. Yeah, I think he did
2-3-4.
slightly. Right. I hope the safety car comes in this lap. Do want to get back racing again. See, pretty much most drivers right now just weaving side to side, trying to get some temperature into the tyres, of course.
Hard will have to do that extra.
Yeah, wonder what Toomey will do with the restart here as well when it comes to it.
I mean, when it comes to Belgium, the restart's not going to be that crucial because the last stop chicane just cuts the pace anyway.
Yeah, it does completely.
I don't know, maybe going just after the bus stop chicane could be more viable. Forcing everyone to kind of back up just at the last second and then going when everyone bites. It's going to be interesting to see it.
Oh,
especially with Southerners. If Southerners can keep on to that third position on the hards, it's going to be impressive.
I think it puts him in a very good, there you go, safety car in this lap.
In.
He could be in a very good position come, towards the latter stages of this race, I reckon. Right, we will get racing again in a second.
Here we go, is Southerners, not Southerners, is Toomey. Gonna bite straight away, I think he is. He's not risking it, he's just gonna go full throttle straight off the bat. And it's worked wonders as he's bridged a
good restart.
Gap.
Yeah, good restart. Just kind of skim through the grid here, see what's happening. Looks a decent restart for now, nothing too major happening. Predators is round.
I've just witnessed that. Predators
retired.
That could be another safety car straight off the bat, if you ask me.
Could be.
He's right smack bang in the middle of the
Rango's
track.
got wind damage again. Oh, this has not been his race at all. That is horrible.
A shame.
I just went on board with that.
Almost loses fourth to McEwen.
I just went on board with that, and there's nothing you can do whatsoever. That is just so unfortunate.
Flying high right now.
Oh my word.
Oh, this is wheel to wheel here. Into turn 10, and Colker's lost it. That's a sus move from sus action from McEwen and
safety
Colker.
car again.
Another safety car.
Oh my
as
God.
Riggsy's gone, try and get him back
Riggs
in.
is gone. Yep, don't worry.
That
oh man, another
must be
safety car.
heart-wrenching for Colker. I mean, wheel to wheel round turn 10, car's positioning of Colker, and maybe McEwen's entry into that corner wasn't the best, but I think nothing better is going to come out of that. Nothing better of that. Nothing better is going to come out of that incident. That's going to be heart-wrenching.
Right, there we go. Well, at least this gives Ranger another opportunity to pit and replace his win and end up catching the pack again. So I don't...
Ranger's lost an end plate, yeah.
I wasn't too sure what...
Oh, so was Connor.
I wasn't too sure what entirely happened. I just jumped on board with Preds as he was spinning round there. I'm not sure he made contact with anyone. I think he might have just lost it on the traction a bit, coming off the exit,
I think we could see retirements here.
Ranger just hit him, obviously, but nothing he could have done there at all.
Ranger pits onto the same set of mediums as before, and so does Connor. Oh, never mind. Yeah, sit down, sharp. Yeah. But I think Connor does, though. Oh, no, Connor had a 5-second penalty.
Yep. So Ranger has gone to the same set of hards he was on before.
Yeah. Connor's gone onto the mediums, the same set he took in the first stint. However, Connor's gone from the mediums to the mediums to the mediums, so he's going to have to pit again.
Oh my. He's already done 3 stops this race as well.
2, I think.
It says 3 for me.
Does it?
Yeah, it does,
Of
yeah.
course,
It
just
does say
look at
3, yeah.
Oh yeah, both of them.
Yeah,
oh, of
there you
course. Yeah. Yep.
Come on, Will. Catch up, mate.
Oh, it's such a shame for Kalka.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing more she could have done better there. Same with McEwen. I think that just happens sometimes, I think. As Brindy is just... Maybe he's in a Red Bull because it's given him wings and he's in 8th.
Pulling out some jokes tonight, aren't you?
That's just who I am, mate.
Some pretty bad ones, won't I? But, you know.
Yeah, pretty awful ones. But, you know, dad joke central, that's me.
Right, as we are just obviously, watching no racing again at the moment. 2 safety cars in literally a matter of laps. Hopefully we will get some proper racing very shortly.
As there's no timing sheets, you just love to see it.
You have no timing sheets.
Yeah, there's no intervals and stuff.
Oh god.
uh,
Oh yeah, it's not for me either.
can't wait for that to happen the entire time.
No, honestly, it's...
Here we go.
This game doesn't make our life easy, does it? Like with keeping up to date with the leaderboards and whatnot. Especially with what happens in the
And
first
Ranger's
couple
in
of
again.
laps. He's in again.
Can't help but I think he's pit
So
onto the
maybe
hards,
a
just hit onto the
retirement.
mediums again. Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, he has.
He's pit onto the hards just so he can put on the mediums
get
again.
the mediums back on. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. I say he'll just catch back up again and be right behind.
Well, hopefully. It's quite a long track, so it's possible.
Really been a nightmare race. I remember, I think he was saying in a party he was with him earlier, it's not his best track really, is it? He wasn't feeling too great about it.
No, but I saw he was getting more comfortable with it towards race time, and
Yeah.
he did Q3. Like, you can't say it isn't a good result. Q3 is definitely good.
Not been an ideal race so far though.
Yeah, the
As
race
we
has
are
been
now
nothing short of a nightmare.
So we are now
we just
halfway
confirmed their
through
suspicions
this.
of pitting again,
Yeah.
to put on the same set of mediums.
We are now obviously halfway through this, but about what?
5-second penalty
is
for ignoring
happening
your
here?
flag. Do you know what I reckon that is? I reckon that's an
a glitch,
illegal
isn't it?
overtake.
Yeah, the illegal, yeah.
Yay.
Here we go again. Same as last week.
Here we go again.
It's Bland's AI.
It's almost as if there's a problem with the game.
It's Bland's AI, and it's obviously messed things up completely. And don't know for definite, but I'm gonna presume Clock has just been given a ridiculous penalty there, which is not good.
Safety cars coming in this lap. Gives Czech another chance to try and catch up to
Two, another restart again here. Ever
Two
since
must be thinking, what the heck is going on at the back of me there? But then he's also seen a Renault exit his rear view mirrors, as Kalka's been kicked down to 15th after a slight incident with Callum there. He's gone already. But Czech's been more alert to it this time round. He's not having any of it.
Where Czech
Traction coming out of the exit.
Yeah,
there.
that's incredible.
That was insane.
What was happening there? Morgan's overtaken. A
McEwen's
little
in
bit of a gap
fourth
to a
now.
few cars. Hopefully no one retires here through turn 1. Seems all good at the moment.
McEwen's on the back of the racing point. He wants that position. He's going to probably
got a
get it
penalty.
because of the tyre difference. He's going to try and make a move on the inside. He's gone really wide to allow the racing point some space, but Racing Point ain't
I
having
think he's
any of
going to
it.
go for this.
He's going to have to brake late here. He's going to back out of it. Very clever.
Sensible,
Compromises
yeah.
Southerners' line into turn 8. I'd say the dirty egg kicked in there, cost him some time. McEwen's, he's scratching, he's itching for that third place.
See, Tooman has already pulled out 1.1 on check. 1.2 now.
It's almost as if there's
excellent
a
restart. Yep, very good restart from him. It's just always going up and up at 1.5.
And Kolka's luck's just going down and down as she picks up a penalty.
Ooh. Most cars are just trying to pass Bland's AI at this rate. Got the two McLarens right behind
Ghosting
each
should be
other.
off though, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
should be
yeah,
on, sorry.
no, yeah,
Should be
Ghost,
on.
yeah, it is on, yeah. All my words then just nearly lost it completely, but just about okay.
Morgan's done very well for himself, up into P10 from P18, I think he was.
Sound like position changes.
Very solid for
yeah,
the
you are
last minute
correct.
reserve.
think,
Liam has passed his AI as Tooman says fastest lap of the race. I think if McEwen can get past Southerners here, McEwen has a real good shout of bringing the fight to the Red Bull and the Racing Point in top two positions.
Bunny and Guna will twirl it.
Bunny goes
Oh, this can't. Oh my words.
Oh, I think Guna's backed out on that.
Guna, yeah, sensible from Guna.
Bit of hand waving from Bunny's driver there. May have been seeing a bit of wheel banging or so.
Oh, I think that's. Yeah, that's Riggs getting past Zenon. I think that's probably the sensible thing to do. Zenon is actually on the joint with Lee on the oldest tyres out of anyone. That's sensible there from the McLaren
If there's any
boys
sort
there.
of safety car that happens, Zenon would be in a good shout ping onto the softs.
Definitely. Definitely.
Because there's not much
They
you
would.
can really lose at this rate.
No. It probably would just be worth it at this rate, yeah. Oh, I think he's spun.
Zenon's
Oh, what's happened?
span a bit.
Ooh.
And he's dropped down to P17.
It's like we do have a
I
curse,
think.
don't it? Every time we mention
Yeah, I
someone, go
think
on
we
board
do.
with someone, they
Yeah.
just they crash or spin or something. We have got a curse.
Yeah. I apologise for any of them that we've
Sorry,
cursed
Zen.
along the way.
Tooman's nearly at the
Jake,
2-second gap.
I
now,
just went from
putting
McEwen
more
to
and more.
overtaking the Racing Points. Now thinking
Oh,
about
clock's gone.
the
Clock's gone.
Mercedes. Clock's
Oh
gone.
my word! That's on the.
I see that. He's done
In the sector 3 there.
similar
that
thing to Little
right-hander.
Wiggy.
Yeah, very similar. I think he has lost a bit of his win. Let me, if I can actually change. Yeah, his
DRS is
left end plate
finally
is
enabled.
gone. Oh, that's not good for Clock at
Oh,
all.
this is going to be heartbreaking for
Oh,
McEwen. He had a
my
chance to
word.
get third.
Oh, there's a bit
He's
of a
going to go
train
from a
forming
chance to get
behind
third
Liam there.
to being eaten up by fifth, I reckon. Because he has no DRS. Mercedes does. Mercedes on low ERS though, to be fair. McEwen's back in DRS, luckily. We're going to go down quickly to Connor. It's all aboard the Liam train. Choo choo.
Here's something interesting. Not sure we actually noticed this. Beast just put in the stream chat that McKeon has got damage from that
Let's have
incident.
a look.
From that incident with Kolka, which obviously.
Oh,
where
he doesn't have
Kolka
an
spun.
M plate.
Yeah. So he's
How's he
actually
managed?
he's actually doing very well at the moment to stay in P4.
Luckily, it's his left end plate. Considering the majority of the corners are
Yeah, it's
left-handers,
not
or
too massive.
No,
yeah,
right-handers, sorry.
Right-handers, yeah.
it's not too.
It's not. Yeah, it will be affecting him, no
Right,
doubt, but probably not hugely.
Probably also explains why he's losing the DRS off Southerners. I don't know how he's managed to lose his left end plate there, because I think Kolka touched his
Oh, Silly Bunny and Jay
his-
to Woodway there. Oh, that's
Oh.
close.
Bit of a lack of awareness, I'd say.
don't think that was too bad. I think that was just about okay.
Just a bit of contact, nothing more, nothing less.
Just about okay. There'll be a wheel
Contact
banning, but
is
what
the
can do?
best.
There's a real train forming behind Liam here. Got quite a few cars involved. Cole, Carranga, and
Riggsy's
Connor
eyeing up
looking
that
tasty.
P9.
Oh
my
God.
word! Zenon needs to be... Oh, he's already pitted for the softs.
Oh my words,
That's
was... Wow.
Virtual safety car.
That's just nothing more than a... loss. Yeah, that's just
Tank
losing it there
slapper.
on Radion. Yeah, that's horrible.
That was a tank slapper. That was... You never want to see that.
Literally just jumped on board with that the second he done it. My God.
It's already ended?
We're on. Yeah, that was really quick. My God. Yeah, that's obviously a straight DNF from Morgan. Then no surprises. That was a pretty bad one. Still this try, I think. Oh, Cole. Oh my. Oh, please don't. Cole was going to be seriously desperate to get past Liam here for the final points position.
Yeah, Cole needs to get some points.
Already got it in overtake going around that corner.
As Brindy Boy thinks overtaking Guna. Oh, he's going wheel to wheel with him. It's just heart-wrenching stuff as Brindy Boy breaks super late.
You're in a JD there.
Manages to... No, we keep that quiet. there's one person that does it better than me, and we all know who that is.
Yeah.
Brindy Boy gets that position done. Now his team order's going to come into play with JH and Brindy Boy as Mercedes slap having the engine glitch. Oh, God.
Oh, have you got that horrible engine glitch?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
Bunny
I
hasn't
don't
even
know if
put
I'm
on
clear.
DRS until the last minute. But nonetheless, he's right at the back of the queue now. Because he got the move done on JH. I'm telling you, look, here we go. This is where the hards start kicking in, I'd say. Hards on the same length.
Yeah,
I think that's starting to become quicker.
I think. Oh, hello.
Brindy Boy gets past JH.
The Southerners.
Can't help.
Southerners is putting the gap down a little. That gap is coming down to check. It was 1.9 a second ago. It's getting to the 1.5s now. Well, this could be interesting. Oh, it's going back up to about 7 again. This could get interesting.
McEwen's forming a bit of a train now because of his damage that we found out due to the chest. He got really everyone down to
Oh, we have a
Rigsy
flag.
behind McEwen.
Connor's gone again.
Connor's gone again.
Yep.
Here we go.
Don't
City
think he
Bunny
has
all over the
damage.
gearbox now. Ooh. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Don't.
That's Connor
I
pitting, most
don't
likely going
think
to
for
retire.
anything.
But who knows, maybe just slap him on the softs.
Didn't you say he
Yeah,
literally has been
fastest
on
lap.
mediums all race? So he still actually needs
No,
to
he
swap
went-
to
yeah,
another compound.
He may have been mediums to mediums to mediums to mediums.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Bunny's got
softs on.
McKeon.
Bunny got the done, got the move
Yeah.
done. Also
Ranga has got Liam as well.
Yeah, Zenon sets fastest lap of the race. Good for him.
And canonically, position changes again. I submit. Probably get some votes for driver of the day shortly, but Ringy Boy's currently gone
Definitely in
from
contention.
19th to 6th. I mean that's top notch. Again, penalties probably will play a part in this as well. So we don't really know what the penalties are because we try to kind of leave it out until the end. So that probably will change things up a little bit. But yeah, Bunny, Brindy.
Brindy boy,
excellent races.
all over the back of McEwen, but he's got no ERS. Check this out, it's keeping Tooman honest here.
Right,
The gap is still 1.7, 1.8, that kind of area. Oh, honestly, what is the point?
What's wrong?
Bloody engine glitch. Bloody, so irritating.
I think Brindy will really want to get past McKinney, but he has just got no ERS at all. It's going to be
I don't think that's going to really
very
matter.
hard. He's literally on nothing. I don't think it's going to happen at the moment.
Wow. Well done. Mercedes just barking at the Ferrari.
That was close.
So we're going to see a bit of action, I think, here. P14. Perhaps. Oh no, Connor's absolute ERS is done up here. When is it going to go away? Honestly.
Oh, this is getting really close now. Brindy is all over the back of him. See, all this is doing as well. It's actually getting JH even closer. It's getting Guna closer. It's even getting Riggs a bit closer to this as well. Still got a few laps left. This could get interesting.
Really needs to be more patient. I know there's only 3 laps to go, but I think he needs to be patient, save up that ERS instead of burning it all. Otherwise, he's not going to get anywhere near McEwen, because McEwen's just keeping that ERS at the 30s, the 40s.
Yeah, well, McKeon no longer has DRS, so, but again, it's not really going to matter at all at the moment. Brindy's actually, oh, there we go. Bit of team order. Oh my word, Guna and Riggs as well, right behind.
Move out the way, lad. It's my turn to shine.
Yeah, I think there might have been a bit of team orders there. Brindy did actually move out of the way very nicely there for JH. Makes sense.
Yeah, nicely enough to keep Riggsy at bay. But I don't know why JH is burning ZRS so much.
Riggs made a good move on Guna just behind as well.
Oh, this is a perfect exit. JH really indecisive of where he wants to go on the inside or the outside.
Really close.
Doing that really cost him that chance for a move down into turn 13. Gaps have really plateaued in the top 3.
Yeah.
Curse to the commentator, but I think this is probably going to be the top 4, maybe top 4, probably going to be top 3.
Yeah. Well, I say again, we've got to see the penalties at the end still, I reckon, first. We don't quite know what it is yet.
Obviously, we don't like to know. We like to wait till the last second.
It's getting very feisty behind McEwen again. He's just one kind of massive train at the moment. Even Ranga is starting to get a little bit closer to this as well.
Ranga's in points. Good recovery from him.
Yeah.
Here we go. This could be it. This could be the move. JH using the absolute limit of his ERS.
He's going to go for it.
Send it down the inside. He's going to try and give enough room, which he does, in my opinion.
Oh, Riggs has gone for it on
but
Brindy as well. Riggs has got Brindy.
On JH, he's might try it down the inside here, but he doesn't. JH covers off very well. Plants his car perfectly.
Brindy nearly rear ends Riggs. Oh my word.
And that just gives Guna a bit of a fright as he's right on the back of them. Ranga just watching the chaos unfold in front of him.
Yeah, I think
And
do feel a bit for
as we're
McKeon.
narrowing
He has
down onto the penultimate lap soon.
obviously with that
Oh.
wind damage, he has done really well to hold out for as long as he can, but he's getting maybe just a little too much of an ask for him
Points
now.
in itself would be a bit
Yeah.
a very good result, considering the circumstances he was putting himself into.
I think Riggs is going to get McKeon as well at some point. So many of these drivers
some
have just
point
got
could
no
be
ERS
soon.
left. It's all.
Riggsy's. I'd like to think Riggsy could send it down here, but as long as McEwen has DRS, McEwen ain't going anywhere.
I think this might be the battle to watch. I feel Ranger's going to send it up the inside of Guna through turn 1. I think that's going to be a good move.
Absolutely done it
Clean
brilliantly,
move.
in my opinion.
Good move from Ranger.
Guna's kind of been a bit more lax there doing that, but Kolka's going to pit for the fastest lap of the race, I do believe. Wants to get that provisional lap record round Spa. Rixie has to keep his ERS here. McKeon's done a fine job.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just as I said a minute ago, he's probably just getting to a bit of an ask now. To be honest, too much of an ask. He's done very well to ride a lot of this race out with that damage.
So we're going to see Xenon, I think, go for a move on Connor here. Let's try and give. Oh no!
Wow, what happened there? I literally just got on board with that.
I think best leave it to the stewards. That was
I am a diff 1 steward. I'll see that then. Yeah.
I think you'll be getting an artificial knocking on the door from Dark Xenon.
Oh god. Fair enough.
Owen says two-man driver of the day. Yep, get your driver of the days in now.
Okay.
What better time to do it?
I want
later.
I want to see how this ends first. I reckon maybe with penalties to maybe decide. But yeah, a lot of drivers had very solid races.
Get the last position changes. Bunny up 8, Brindy Boy up 11, Bland up 3.
Let's see if this happens then.
Connor up 6. Connor's up 6, but it's kind of a... I don't know, I wouldn't class that as like a real up 6, because he's been quite unfortunate. But P20 to P14 is still good.
Ranger's done really well to get back in the points, considering some of the luck he's had this race. Not been good for him, unfortunately, but he's done well to ride it out.
I'd gone for either Tooman, Bunny, or Brindy Boy, I'd say. He says, watch for a Liam puncture, tyres on 80%.
Yeah, I have been skimming back to him, back and forth a bit. Still going alright at the moment, although they do look really
we're going to
bad.
pay attention to the leader, 2-man, 3 sweets, also known as Too Many Sweets. Is going to cross the line and take home another W for the Racing Point team who are based in Silverstone, and that's another win under his belt.
Top 4 stays exactly the same. Let's see how else this ends up.
Penalties. Riggsy.
Wow. Brindy got 5th. Wow. That is excellent. Riggs up to 6th. Ranger. McKeon's finished 9th after all that. Must have had quite a few penalties. Wow, that is quality from Brindy. My word. 14 positions gained.
That is impressive as Kolka does set the lap record as it stands. And the 2 runners.
Oh, I think
As
What's happened
Dunk's
there?
on spam. Oh, he's doing donuts.
He's doing donuts.
Just to take the mick.
Oh my god. Oh, I love to see
Let's
it.
not give him the benefit of seeing that. I think the majority have said Tooman.
Yeah, we've got Tooman. Beast has gone for the Liam driver there. Medium some lap 2 to the end. That's impressive, to be fair. Got one vote for Brindy here from Rickster. I'm not gonna lie, I can send them just cross the line in the race, please.
Brindy's driver of the day, another one.
Yeah,
I'm not letting him. I'm not letting him have the.
What is he doing?
I don't like seeing that.
Just cross the line.
It's not like you won the race.
Right, for crying out loud. That's right. I'm going to invite the top 3 while we're here. Tooman, check. Southerners. Yep.
B says Xenon toys out the pram. Yep. He's got lapped. He's been lapped from Tooman.
Tooman. I need check, and I need Southerners. The amount of people on this front. So where is Southerners?
He's at ZZ.
I know.
Tooman is.
Although he's just not there at all. Right, I'll let you run the race down while I try and get Southerners in, for God's sake.
Oh, we're watching the champagne first, of course.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Shocking celebration.
I didn't even invite him when he joined. There we go. Limbs.
Yes, Matt, let's go!
You want me to do third and first?
Yeah, you do third and first, I'll get second.
I've invited Check. Just waiting for him to join.
Anyway, running down. The DNFs follows Lewis OD, Wiggy, Predators, Morgan. And the finishers 16th to 1st go Tark Xenon, Slotty O'Clock 110, SLR Connor, SLR Colker unfortunately, Blancia Mang P12, SLR Liam P11, P10 Ranga after a brilliant recovery, P9 SLR McEwen, P8 SLR Guna, 7th JH, 6th Rigsy, 5th Brindy Boy, 4th Silly Bunny, 3rd Southerners, P2 is check this out, and today's race winner is Tooman, 3 sweets, also known as Too Many Sweets, also known as Tooman. Okay. I'm going to wait for Check to get in.
He's there.
He's there. Everybody tick their boxes.
Of course they have. They know it by now.
They know the procedure by now. You love to hear it. Okay, you crack us off with 3rd place then.
No worries. Right. Southerners, mate. Well done. P3. Another podium for you. I think I'm gonna jump into this actually. I think McKeon has just finished 9th there, and it's quite a good. I say we're getting kind of past the halfway point of the season now, and we're getting closer to. I've lost my words. What on earth am I even saying? I've lost my words. Right, let me start that again. Right, so there's a good title fight evolving between you and McKeon and quite a few others as well. And say with him finishing P9 there and you getting another podium for P3, you're getting yourself right up there involved. So just talk us through your race there, and again, what you're beginning to think of this potential championship fight you're involved in.
In regards to the race, it's probably the happiest 3rd place I've been. Congratulations, teammate Tooman. Well done, buddy. And Jack, nice to join you on the podium. Yeah, it's a very happy 3rd place. I think I got a bit unfortunate with the safety car timing, but then I got a bit fortunate with McEwen behind me having a bit of wing damage, which enabled me to pull away a bit. Yeah, just the pace didn't feel amazing, mainly because of nerves. But once that settled, sort of past the halfway mark, it felt good. But yeah, regards to the championship, I just need to keep doing what I'm doing every single week, really. I've always near enough been there or thereabouts. Yeah, just need to keep doing that and hope things go my way. Yeah, on to Monza.
Lovely. Cool. Thank you. And yeah, again, well
Cheers.
done on your P3, mate. Lovely.
Cheers, man.
I'd like to add another question for Southerners while
Oh.
we're
Oh, go on.
the early pit
Hello.
for hards. Was
Yep.
that a strategy call, or was there an actual reason behind that?
It was strategy. So I'd done race sims on Monday, both soft, medium, soft, hard, and soft medium was quicker, but felt more risky in terms of like potentially flying it off the track. But at the start of the race, my pace did not feel great at all. So I thought, save myself losing a bit of time, trying to keep the guys behind. I'd pit on the hards. I felt good straight away, but then the safety cars came in. I did think I lost out massively in the end. I lost the check, but then I came ahead of Kolka, and then from then on, I knew it was going to be an uphill battle. Again, just fortunate that Callum lost a bit of his front wing, because I don't think for a second I think if he had his full front wing, I think it could have been a different race and it would have been a different podium.
All right, thank you for that. Anyway, on to P2. Checkmate. A solid drive from you. Bit eventful, if I do say so myself. But nonetheless, you pulled out in quali with a mega lap that just got beaten by, I think, Tuman and Kolka. And due to Kolka's misfortune, really, you ended up being P2. How'd you feel about that performance?
Yeah, I didn't feel like my quali lap was that great. I put more fuel in because I invalidated the first one. So, yeah, and then I got jumped by runners at the start, which I wasn't annoyed about because I kept it clean. Had an incident with Liam, but yeah, I had Kolka in front of me, but I got past her on track, and then luckily the safety cars came out, so I managed to jump Southerners, which was quite nice because I think he would have easily undercut me. And then, yeah, safety car restarts. A bit dramatic coming out the bus stop with cold tyres, but I think it was much worse for hard tyres behind. So managed to pull a bit of a gap, and then, yeah, just couldn't catch Tuman a bit too quick, and I was a bit on edge. I had something that's behind me keeping the pressure on. So I had to just try and. I didn't get a warning that whole race, which is nice because I usually get shitloads of pens. Oh, sorry, I usually get loads of pens. But yeah.
No problem, mate. Yeah, when you just mentioned Tuman a minute ago there, do you think the goal was trying to catch Tuman, or was it just keeping second place nice and tidy?
I think when I was a VSC, I had a good jump from it, and I cut down a couple of tenths. So I thought then I might have been able to catch him, but I think he had me covered the whole time. I don't think I really had the pace to challenge.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you for that. Anything else you want to add, Crispy?
I don't think so. No.
All right, then we'll crack on with today's winner. Tuman, take it away, mate.
Yeah, Tuman, congratulations, mate. P1 again, very solid. Qualifying was a bit eventful there. I think you've done a quality lap. I think it was a 41.5, which you probably was expecting it to be pole, but obviously then Kolka comes out of nowhere and does a 41.3, which was again ridiculous. In terms of the race, you probably knew you had to have a very good start, in which you did. I think you literally got Kolka, and you went into P1 literally, I think, off the start or into turn 1. And then from there, you pretty much just controlled the entire race, if I say so myself. So, yeah, in the end, it was I'd probably say quite comfortable for you in the end, do you think?
You could not be further from the truth. That race was anything
Okay.
but straightforward. The two safety cars, the VSC, although the first safety car helped me out, you know, you've still got to be able to pull that gap at the restart. So, yeah, Czech did very well in keeping me under pressure the whole time. The qualifying lap itself, if we go back to that, great lap, and probably the first time that I've produced a lap in qualifying that I feel was genuinely a contender for pole. I did actually hear on stream that Kolka was 6/10 up on her time, so I wasn't all that surprised when she beat it, because it was a fantastic lap from her. But to get P2 and start alongside her on the front row, knowing that she doesn't start particularly well all the time, I felt like I was already ahead mentally. Then, obviously, as you said, got around turn 1. And tried to control the race from there, but yeah, Czech was always gaining on me at times during the lap, and I was gaining at times on him during the lap, and it was very to and fro for a long time. So yeah, stressful, but very happy to take the win. Now my second this season, and great to bounce back from the disappointment of Hungary last week.
Lovely.
Let me throw a question to Man's way.
Go for it.
Do you think safety cars provided a more of a benefit to you? Like, do you think if there was no safety cars, it would have been a tougher fight, maybe, or you would have seen people like Kolka or McEwen kind of challenge you maybe later on in the race because maybe they played alternate strategies trying to fight you? Do you think safety cars really helped your favour, or do you think it would have been basically the same thing?
The only thing they really did was help with the wear on my medium tyres. You know, putting off the one stop on soft medium is a little bit iffy on tyre wear, but you know, still relatively comfortable. So the safety cars helped in terms of that. But in terms of the race pace, I felt like I had, you know, I already had a 2.5 second gap to Kolka or Czech, whichever one it was, whoever it was that was in second at the time, by the time the first safety car came out. And had already built a 1.4 second gap on before the second safety car. So, yeah, it's neither here nor there. I felt like I had great race pace, which I'm sure you know, told in the broadcast. But yeah, I don't think it you know, it didn't help, but it certainly didn't hinder me at the same time.
All right, I think that's all we have planned up for the podium finishes, but I think that'll be it for everyone. I've been Zybad, also known as Zydrad, co-hosted with Crispy, and we'll catch you for Division 2 tomorrow, which maybe comes by me again, but who knows. But if I don't, then I'll see you in Monza. That is all.